This is a devastating night in southern Chester County at Lincoln University. My name is Christopher Debernis-Sorobe. I'm the District Attorney at Chester County DA's office. I'm here this morning with FBI SSRA Jennifer Morrow, Chief Partee of the Lincoln University Police Department, Lieutenant Bradley of the Pennsylvania State Police, and Chief David Sassa of the Chester County Detectives. We are here, and we have been here since all night. We will continue to be here all night to investigate the shooting that took place at Lincoln University just outside of the ICC building on campus. Today was homecoming at Lincoln University. There's a football game at 1 o'clock. That game let out, and there are festivities in front of the ICC. At about 9:30, just before 9:30, that festivity was interrupted and decimated by gunfire. It was a chaotic scene, and people fled in every direction. We're devastated to announce tonight that one person has died. 6 other people have been struck by gunfire. I don't have complete information because this happened 4 hours ago, but we are monitoring all of the victims, and we are investigating with the full power of federal, state, and local law enforcement tonight. And we will continue to do so for the rest of Sunday and into Monday if need be. We don't have a lot of answers about exactly what happened. What I will tell you is that today we're operating as if this is not an incident where someone came in with the design to inflict mass damage on a college campus. We're collecting ballistic evidence and going through that evidence now. We have detained one person. That person was in possession of a firearm. We expect to be working and to be investigating throughout the evening and have updates. Actually, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning. Have updates tomorrow at some point about how that investigation is progressing. But for now, that is the state of the information. I want to ask everyone here to get out the word that if anyone has information about this investigation, to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. This is particularly important because in this age of cell phones, right, people have videos, and even through calling that number, you can be provided an option to upload your video so that it can get to investigators for us to review. Digital evidence is key for us to putting this together and to be able to go back and hold the shooters accountable for what happened today. Because we are going to not stop until we are able to arrest and to find the person or people that shot all of these people at Lincoln University. Do you have any questions?
You used the word shooters. Can you confirm that there was more than one person firing?
I'm sorry, I can't confirm that yet. There's some evidence that leads us to believe that that is a viable theory right now, but we are investigating this as if there is possibly more than one shooter right now. So I use that word shooters because it is a very real, distinct possibility.
The people who were shot, were they all students? Have you been able to identify them?
We have been able to identify them. We're not able to confirm their status, and we're not sharing their identities tonight.
Is the FBI now the lead on this investigation?
No, the FBI is here in assist modes, and we're very thankful for that, but Chester County Detectives are the lead investigating agency. We're getting a tremendous amount of support from the Pennsylvania State Police as well, and of course the Chief and his team have been here from the first moment of the shooting. Chief was yards away when he heard the gunshots.
The place where the shooting occurred, could you explain what the ICC is? If you could just describe, was it outside, was it inside? Was it both?
No, so the building is where the police department is housed, correct, Chief?
Yes.
And it's a large building on campus, and out front was a number of tents and tables set up for people to go together, to mingle, to have a good time on homecoming, not to experience a shooting.
Any threat to the public at this time?
The campus has been released from a lockdown status. It's an active crime scene. You're going to see a lot of police activity. It's a big crime scene, so you're going to see a lot of police activity tonight, and that will probably carry into the morning hours. But we do not believe that there's an active threat to the campus.
We were kept back at one point because they were saying there were additional shots fired. Was there more than one shooting that took place after the original shooting?
We're investigating all that. Like I told you, there's a really chaotic scene, and so we are working through each piece of that right now. And so, unfortunately, I'm not able to confirm that information yet.
Are the victims being treated here?
I'm not going to talk about where victims are being treated or not. That's their private information. I want them to feel like they can get treatment away from scrutiny of the public.
How long was the school on lockdown?
I don't have the precise time right now. I'm sorry.
Would you be able to hear maybe from someone that can kind of walk us through what are the next steps as we go into the rest of the morning with this investigation to put the pieces together?
I mean, our next steps are fluid, right? Any of the investigation like this, any shooting investigation relies on getting information from the public and proceeding and following those leads, collecting crime scene information, and processing those that evidence so that we can move the DNA, the shell casings, any of the ballistics forward and make matches to other scenes, and conducting interviews of the victims if they're in a state to be able to talk, and any other members of the public that can come forward and help us identify what happened here, as well as piecing together all the video evidence. So that's why I'm so grateful for the partnership we have. We have FBI agents who are helping us go through evidence. We have crime scene members of the Pennsylvania State Police Crime Scene Unit, their detectives unit, helping us chase down each of these leads in real time at the same time. We are not going piece by piece.
Did we hear from Lincoln University police just about how tragic and close to home this is?
Chief, if you would like to speak, that's fine. I'll turn it over to you. I know that that him and everyone at the schools is devastated.
So this was to be a joyous occasion, homecoming, when individuals come back and they give back to their alma mater and they live the good memories of their times at Lincoln University, which has helped them propel into life. And this was interrupted by gunfire that should not have occurred. And we are concerned for our students who had to experience this, our alumni who had to experience this, and our visitors and friends. Again, we set this out to be a time to celebrate the legacy of Lincoln University, the first historically black HBCU in the country. So devastated, if there was another word to describe that's more impactful, I would use it. But devastated is a start.
Chief, are you able to describe a little bit about what the festivities were today and then what you heard?
So we had the football game, as the district attorney said. After the football game, we have a tailgate celebration where we gather, we meet friends that we've seen, haven't seen for years, reconnect, share stories, things of that nature, and that's what that time was. It was a function just to eat and be merry, and that was marred by individuals or an individual who chose to not see it that way.
Are you an alumnus too?
I'm not.
And can we just have you say your name and spelling, please?
First name is Mark, M-A-R-C. Last name is Partee, P-A-R-T-E-E.
Chief, we also heard with those chaotic moments, people running. Were there any injuries from people being trampled or trying to run away from the sound of gunshots?
Yeah, I don't have that information.
Chief, what is it the ICC? Is that what we keep saying?
ICC is the acronym for the International Cultural Center.
And did it happen outside in the parking lot?
Yes.
Okay, and that's where tents and everything were set up
Yes.
for this event?
Yes.
And I can confirm that we don't have a number, but there were people that were injured fleeing the scene, right? We're getting reports of injuries just now.
And could you just say your name and spell it too? We're going to have our morning crew take over, so just...
Absolutely.
Yep.
Christopher Deborena Sarobe, normal spelling. D-E space capital B-A-R-R-E-N-A hyphen capital S-A-R-O-B-E. All right, thank you, folks. We will continue to update as much as we feel like we can, but this is probably going to be our last update until well into the morning hours. We have a lot of work to do, and we have a lot of information to gather. We're going to continue to only put out information that we've verified. So I'm sorry that I haven't been able to answer every single piece, every single question you have here today, but you can continue to look for all of our updates on social media. If we have blocks of information that we can feel like we need to release, we will release it there first. And the last thing I want to emphasize is for the public to call 1-800-CALL-FBI and to be able to upload that digital information as quickly as possible. Because those leads will be gathered by the FBI and shared amongst this entire team to be able to track down and hold these people responsible. This mass shooting should never have happened. Never have happened. Thank you.